like build either a website or even build a membership, but you don't know how, there's two reasons to hang out with me. Well, today's talk is going to be about terrific Tuesday tips. I'm Anne Marie Walts, and if you joined me yesterday, I was starting talking and sharing with you about joining my community. But to join my community, here's the reason why. It's not so much joining my community that's cool, it can be, but what I would like for some of you to do is to go to joinmygroup.thinkyourwaytoamillion.com and take a look inside, because if you want to have your own platform, and I'm talking about like, how you can build your own website? Well, did you know you can build your own community website? And how cool is that? Can you imagine having control over the settings, control over what classes you could make, control over the colors? And how about, pardon me, how about the biggest thing is like having control over the freedom building on a platform like I do, where you don't have to worry so much about the content that you share. Because here's the thing, when you are using the other platforms like Instagram, Facebook, any of them, even say even YouTube, but YouTube really is about content creators. But when you're making content on a regular basis, like it's becoming your job, or you'd like it to become your job, you're really, in my professional opinion, going to need a home base where you don't have to worry if like something you say gets taken down, or you share something and then somebody else doesn't like it, because everybody can be, not everybody, pardon me, in today's day and age, people can be a little bit more sensitive. But from a logistical standpoint, being able to own your content, own your voice for your content, it's really, really a lot of fun. I'm currently right now building a community. So the reason why I decided to build my own, not only just the community to have you join, but my own community website, is that I like building. And then the other thing that I love to do, absolutely love to do my whole entire life, is show you how to do something. Because who really cares if like somebody else is doing something and they look like they have a fancy life? It doesn't help anybody else if you're looking at somebody that has a fancy life, but they're not showing you how to do it. So good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday. So this week's content, I'm going to be talking more and sharing tips on what it is to build a community. What does it take to do that? And one thing I'm really excited about this morning is I'm going to be bringing my SUV to get wrapped. So that is content. And I want to thank all of you. And if you could just hit the subscribe button, I'll come follow you back, all right? Is this. My YouTube channel here, thinkyourwaytoamillion.com, was part of my project. And thank you for bringing it to life. Where, some of you are coming back. And it's taken 9 months to get where it is now. If you have not started your journey for making content, I would love to be able to be part of your journey as far as giving you ideas on setup. I might lose you. I'm on my way to work. I might lose you up here. I hope I don't. But for like one example, one of my YouTube channels is about how to set up your filters so that you can have an engaging conversation and one too. So I've owned my business for 26 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. So one thing I can tell you for different tips is that like yesterday's YouTube was like about Mondays. Who likes Mondays, right? Well, guess what? Now it's Tuesday. So, and just, show up. If you want to know what the secret sauce is for having longevity, for owning a business 26 years, let me got dry. Um, you'll make it. The other thing that I think's terrific on Terrific Tuesday right now is you have your smartphones. We didn't have smartphones growing up. All we had were our smarts. So, so leverage that you do have different social media channels. But what I want to see is this. Come inside my group. The description's down in the underneath the video right now, and it's also joinmygroup.thinkyourwaytoamillion.com. And the reason for my channel is this. I was inspired by 6 other dudes that had made $1 million in affiliate commissions, and what did they do? They had something they believed in. They also had a product that they believed in, and they used YouTube. So it doesn't matter your age as far as if you decide that you want to make a go at making content online, because guess what? I know that I don't know any one of the 36 of you right now, but this is what I do know about you, is that each one of you is unique. Each one of you has a passion of something. There's something you like to do. And guess what? Whatever it is that you know how to do, the person sitting next to you might not know how to do. So so imagine coming into my group and I show you how to make something out of that. Really make something out of that. Because whatever that you could, if you were to drop in the comments what it is that you like to do. Do you like to game? Do you like to fish? What is your favorite hobby? All right? What is your favorite hobby? Because what your favorite hobby is, I might not know anything about it. But the thing is I might want to learn something about it. Information right now is it's gold. And it always has been. I've been an educator my whole life. So anyways, what I want to see for those of you that want to be able to get over the hurdles of automation, AI, maybe you need motivation. I've got all of that because I've been doing what I do for a very long time. And what lights me up, like on this Tuesday, is when you do show up. It really gives me a pep in my step. The other thing I want to ask of you is to drop comments on what kind of content you'd like to see, because I do take viewer requests. Because if I can whip up something fast because I know how, and then you come back and it's there tomorrow, well, that just makes me happy, makes your life easier. So if you also, not only join my group, why join my group? What's in it for you? Okay, well, you also get a 30-day trial to the set of tools that I use. And I have a lot of tools and the know-how. So that's what I can do for you. I'm going to also post tomorrow, so be sure that you come back tomorrow, because I am on the way right now to go drop my car off because I'm getting a vehicle wrap. So where it says think your way to $1 million, my whole entire car is going to be wrapped with that. So I'm not going away, and I really, really, really genuinely appreciate you guys and gals showing up. Also, if you could today, drop in the comments where you're from. I happen to be on the East Coast in the States. I do a lot of traveling, so I absolutely love experiencing other cultures and that, because I think the world would be a much better place if we just all acted like we were 5 years old. And you remember that do you remember being a kid? Just be a kid. Don't be in a rush to grow up, because adulting, let me tell you, it gets expensive. It gets expensive. And I would be remiss not to share one of my favorite books, which is The Total Money Makeover by Dave Ramsey. It talks about being able to become debt-free by putting the work in. So I can tell you from experience that my channel and me, yesterday I didn't have makeup on, all right? Today I have makeup on. Makeup on, makeup off. Who cares? I'm just me, all right? But the true stories are true. And then just to share a little bit, you know what? If somebody looks successful, at least the people I know in my life, they weren't born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Usually comes from grit. Usually comes from grit. So I grew up dirt poor. Oh my God, dirt poor. And way back when, worked really hard. I remember the days when I was like 20 and I used to work 2 jobs. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you I went up, pushed a wheelbarrow uphill to deliver Sunday papers for 50 cents, even though that's true. But now, in the day and age of tech and technology, I automated my salon back in 2001. So can you imagine that? I'm finding now that is my story because that was before even the first iPhone came out. My daughter was born in 2001, so she's 24 now. So I can seriously help you if you are afraid of tech, you don't know where to start, it's confusing, or people make it more complicated than it is. And when you just, my tip is this: show up, keep life simple, don't compare yourself to others, find somebody that can just help you. Hit the subscribe button. I'm not going away. I do own businesses. I've got 30 years of experience. You can grab a trial and join my group at joinmygroup.thinkyourway2a million. And here's the thing. Why did I name my group Think Your Way to a Million, right? There's a lot of guys or gals out there that want to sell you snake oil. I don't sell snake oil. We paid our businesses off. It sucked to do that. I'm 55, all right? So don't rush to grow up. Love the age I'm at. But the last 10 years went by fast. What you do choose to do today will affect you tomorrow. So if you don't make choices to move forward, like a little choice every day, that's all it is. It's just make a choice today to do something a little better today, which adds up to doing it better tomorrow. And you know what? It adds up. So I'm right about at my destination. Got to drop my car off. And then just be fabulous. Hit the subscribe button, guys and gals. Just come back, all right? We're going to do this together because I've got a big project in mind. And I care about you. I really do. All right, see you later.